Hey guys, welcome back to the show.
Welcome back everyone, and thank you so much for sending in your answers from the last challenge. We love seeing you getting your needs and priorities in order.
You know what, Anna? Since we filmed last, I've been thinking about something you said.
Really? I don't remember mentioning Ronaldo or anything like that.
No, seriously, you said that over 92 million tons of clothes were wasted every year. I mean, that is ridiculous. Like, why can't they just recycle the clothes or something?
Well, the thing is, recycling clothes is really difficult because most clothes are made with so many different materials that it takes forever to sort them out. The most efficient way to really recycle clothes is by giving them to charity.
Oh, like goodwill welfare.
Exactly. Giving your old clothes to charity doesn't just save the environment, but by helping people in need, you're making the world a much better place.
I think everyone has books and toys that they don't use anymore, and it sounds like a great idea to give it to charity.
Let's learn more about giving from charity and the Cha-Ching Band.
Here you go.
This is going straight into the bank.
Hello, handbag. I'm going to save this and donate the rest. For every dollar that comes from your heart, help someone in need to make a new start. Our world becomes a better place. Donating your money shows care and concern. You give without wanting more in return. Because of you, the world's a better place. And now I get so much joy from helping out wherever I can. I get so much joy from lending a helping hand. I get so much joy donating my time for free. It grows my heart. That's charity. That's charity. That's charity. Giving can help out the young and the old. Our world is a better place. But don't you get me wrong, not raising these funds all by myself. There's a whole team to help spread the wealth. You too can make the world a better place. And now we get so much joy giving to those who go without. We get so much joy. Generosity's what it's about. We get so much joy giving time, books and clothes for free. Your donation could feed a family. That's charity. Joy, that's charity. I'm charity.
Wow, what a video. Did you see what I meant when I said giving to charity can also make you feel good? Giving my time to help younger kids learn what I wish I knew about money at their age by hosting Cha-Ching has been so fulfilling.
And there's so many ways to get involved. Donating money, items like books, clothes, toys, and especially your time can make such a big difference. Even JA itself is a charity because it's a non-profit company.
Exactly. Another example is Bags for Kid, a charity founded by my friend when he was just 13, and they've been providing educational necessities like stationery, bags to kids all across Lagos. And that brings us to our interview. I'm so excited. We're going to be interviewing Folusho Badamosi, the Executive Director of Junior Achievement Nigeria, to learn more about giving and even how we can turn it into a full-time career.
Hello, Folusho. Thank you so much for making out time to come and hang out with us today. How are you?
I'm doing great, and it's a pleasure to be with both of you today.
Thanks so much once again for coming. And can I just say, I love this twinning thing.
I love it. I love your outfit.
Thank you. I love yours. So let's start off with telling us a bit about yourself and the wonderful work you're doing in JA Nigeria.
Okay, so my name is Folusho Gbadamosi, and I am the Executive Director of Junior Achievement Nigeria. And what we do is that we are an NGO, which is a non-for-profit organization that runs programs that empowers the youth. And we're actually worldwide, so this is the Nigerian branch. So we have 4 core pillars that we run our programs around. It's digital literacy, financial literacy, work readiness, and entrepreneurship. And so all of our programs are free to the youth to empower them to own their economic future.
So I have a question. Why should I donate my money to charity? Like, I work so hard to earn money, and I already pay taxes. Isn't that the government's job? Like, why should I perform the role of the government in helping out charity?
Emeka, that's such a great question because, I think that lots of people have that exact same question. So the truth is that no government alone can build a nation. If you look at even some of the nations that you love the most around the world, it wasn't just the government that worked towards getting the nation to where it is today. It takes all of us, kind of playing our part and doing what we need to do to get the countries to where we want them to be. And so that's actually why, as citizens, we should look around us and find ways that we can help to kind of get the nation to the levels that we want it to be.
That's really insightful. So you mentioned that citizens, should be able to play a part and participate. So if one wanted to go about kind of, setting up a non-for-profit organization, how would you advise they go about doing that?
Okay, so the first step in setting up any sort of, whether it's a non-for-profit or a for-profit, is to have a problem that you want to solve. So what exactly are you trying to achieve? When you figure out what that is, I suggest that you just start. But before starting, register. So all over the world, there's different ways of registering organizations like this. And in Nigeria here, it's quite clear how to do it if you go online. Register your non-for-profit organization and just start solving the problem. The most important thing is that you have a problem that you want to solve and it's clearly defined so that you are fixed and focused on that.
All right. I'm starting to see the importance of giving to charity. But, I'm a finance guy and I just have this question. Why work for a non-profit company when you can make money working for a normal profit company?
Emeka wants to make money, Adana.
Well, okay. That's why he's here.
I know, right? I feel you, Emeka. It's a great question. So I think it really just depends on you as a person. So for me personally, I'm really, really passionate about being the change I want to see. I'm passionate about helping people. I'm passionate about problem solving. So for me, this job is just a complete, synergy of all the things that I'm super passionate about. But for many other people, it's not about working there 9 to 5. You can also give. So there's different ways of actually participating without working there. You can volunteer, you can give your resources, you can even just give to charity. You can give clothes, you can give books, But I think that the most important thing is for all of us to take the responsibility of, just being more conscious of our environment and how we can help. And, there's different ways of doing that. You can check out ja-nigeria.org to see how you can, kind of partner with us, either through volunteering your time, donating your money, and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's really about us just participating consciously.
See, Emeka, not everything is about money. So one final question. As you mentioned, there are many ways of volunteering and getting involved. But what I want to know is that, at this current moment, we've just come out of a pandemic. What are some problems that you think really need addressing or some ways to really get involved right now?
Okay, so I think it varies depending on where in the world you live. Even if you live in Nigeria, it depends on where in Nigeria you live because different parts of Nigeria definitely have different, core issues that are going on at the moment. I think if you as an individual take the time to just kind of look around your community, it can be anything. It can literally be you giving old school bags that your children are not using anymore. It can be books, it can be shoes, it can be you even giving money to organizations like ours, that are very intentional in actually empowering the youth with skills that would help them make money, towards living a free and a great life. And it can just be you just consciously deciding, I want to help maybe a family. There are so many different things, but it really depends on you kind of looking at your environment and deciding what you would like to do.
Thank you so much. Unfortunately, guys, now Felusha has to leave. Saving the world is a very time-consuming job. Thank you so much once again for coming. And guys, remember, JA is in Nigeria, all over Africa, and all over the world. So if you're watching this, go online and find out how you can get involved. And Emeka and I will see you a bit later to talk more about charity.
Wow, that was really inspiring.
Yeah.
Even though there are so many people in need, it's comforting knowing what a big difference a few hours here and there can make.
You're so right. You know, at my old school, Sevenoaks, we had 2 hours every single week in our timetable just for service. Me and 2 of my friends raised over £1,000 for EduSpots, this Ghanaian literacy charity. Imagine how many books they could have bought with that money.
Wow, Adana. I think it's really cool that you did that, especially the fact that you did it with your friends. Like, I think encouraging friends and family to help as well is a great way of helping out whilst having a bit of fun.
You're right, we created so many good memories. And another good way to help those around you is having a small amount in your monthly budget for donating.
Wow, guys. Time does fly when you're having so much fun. We're almost at the end of today's episode.
As usual, we have a challenge or activity, but today's is slightly different. We want you to go home and see if you have any clothes or books that you don't use and can give away.
Take a picture of them along with the name of the charity you are giving to and send it to us on any of the social media platforms displayed on the screen. Don't forget to ask your parents first.
Next episode will also be the grand finale of our Super Savers Challenge, so please don't forget to also send us how much you've managed to save and if you've reached your SMART targets. We'd also love to see what level you've gotten up to on the Cha-Ching game. I'm finally on level 3.
Bye, guys. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember,
Tell your mates to please donate.
jẹ́ nígbà tiwa. Ogun máa wọ̀lú nígbà tiwa. Kí ọ̀wọ́n dọ̀pọ̀ lásìkò tiwa. Kí tálákà jẹun kóyó dẹ́mdẹ́m. Iwájú lọ̀pá ẹ̀bí tí ń rẹ̀ sí. Oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ omi àríṣe. Kí gbogbo oníṣòwò kẹrẹ́rẹ́ ọjà jẹ́. Òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ẹ̀kọ́ ìṣiṣẹ́ o. Káboyún bí wẹ́rẹ́ kákàndọ́ lọ́mọ. Ìbùkún owó ìbùkún ọmọ o. Àwọn ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Àwọn ní ìpínlẹ̀ àwa. Àwọn ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Káwọn sọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ wọlé lọ́rọ̀. Àwọn ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Káwọn sọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ wọlé lọ́rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀ ká ní ìṣọ̀kan. Kí Ọ̀ṣun kó lè gòkè àgbà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a ní ìfẹ́ ara wa. Ká sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba wa. Ẹ gbé Ọ̀ṣun lárugẹ. Nílé Ifẹ̀ l'Óṣogbo. Nílé Ṣáà l'Ẹdẹ. L'Éjìgbò nílà Ọ̀ràngún. Ní Gbọ̀ngán ní Kírun. Ìtìlẹ̀ Tòkó kó parapọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé Ọ̀ṣun lárugẹ. Ọ̀ṣun kó dàgbà kó jí kí araba. Tiwantiwa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Tiwantiwa ní ìpínlẹ̀ àwa. Ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Ká sowọ́pọ̀ wọlé lọ́rọ̀. 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 Oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ omi àríṣe. Kí gbogbo oníṣòwò kẹrẹ́rẹ́ ọjà jẹ́. Òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ẹ̀kọ́ ìṣiṣẹ́ o. Káboyún bí wẹ́rẹ́ kákàndọ́ lọ́mọ.